In today's video, I want to take a look at probably what's the most newsworthy thing of the day, and that is Ghost of Tsushima getting a major update, a free update at that. I don't think anybody was really seeing this one coming. Came out of left field, but Ghost of Tsushima is getting a Legends update, and what is it? Well, it's a cooperative mode, and we'll be talking all about that. I'll be giving you guys my thoughts as well. Ghost of Tsushima Legends has been announced. We got an announcement trailer, and I'll go over it directly from Darren Bridges, senior game designer over at Sucker Punch Productions. On the PlayStation blog, he noted, quote, "Today I am very excited to reveal Ghost of Tsushima Legends, a new online cooperative multiplayer mode that will come as a free download for Ghost of Tsushima owners on PS4 later this year. Legends is an entirely new experience. It's a separate mode that doesn't follow Jin or the companions from his journey, but instead focuses on 4 warriors who have been built up as legends and stories told by the people of Tsushima. Ghost of Tsushima's single-player campaign focuses on an open world and exploring the natural beauty of the island, but Legends is haunting and fantastical, with locations and enemies inspired by Japanese folktales and mythology, and an emphasis on cooperative combat and action." He continued by saying, "We designed Legends to be an exclusively cooperative gameplay experience. You'll be able to partner up with friends or via online matchmaking and play Legends in a group of 2 to 4 players. Each player can choose from one of 4 different character classes. That includes the Samurai, Hunter, Ronin, or Assassin. Each class has unique advantages and abilities that will reveal in the future. With 2 players in Ghost of Tsushima Legends, you'll be able to play a series of co-op story missions that escalate in difficulty, building on the foundation of combat from the single-player campaign, but with new magical twists that often require careful synchronization with your partner. With 4 players, you'll be able to take on wave-based survival missions, fighting groups of the toughest enemies Tsushima has to offer, including new Oni of enemies with supernatural abilities." Okay, so this is going pretty crazy. And they are very much, while retaining the fundamentals of Ghost of Tsushima, also very much differentiating it with Legends. If you can best the story and survival missions, you'd be confident enough to take on the 4-player raid that'll arrive shortly after the launch of Ghost of Tsushima Legends, sending you and your partners to an entirely new realm to challenge a brutal, terrifying enemy. It's been so rewarding to see such amazing reactions from all of you as you play through Ghost of Tsushima. We've been watching so many of you stream your playthroughs and can't wait to open up this new way for all of us to play together. We're happy to offer this mode completely free to Ghost of Tsushima owners as a thank you to our players, and we look forward to hearing what you think." He ended by saying, "We'll have much to share on Legends as we get closer to launch, including details on character classes, customization, and more. Thank you to everyone for your support on Ghost of Tsushima so far." Okay, so a lot to unpack there, but how incredibly exciting is that? I think everybody that played Ghost of Tsushima, they were already incredibly satisfied with the $60 that you spent to get Ghost of Tsushima, because it was a grandiose experience. If you want to do everything in that game, you are going to sink a lot of time into it. On top of that, this update is going to be free. Like a lot of other publishers, let's be real with ourselves, let's be honest, they would have charged a solid $15 to $20 for an update like this, given the fact not only do you get a wave-based multiplayer mode, but if you play with 2 players, you're going to end up having story-based missions as well. And then after this free update, there's going to be another free update adding a raid to the game. What? And raids is something that you can update and add more raids in the future. Man, it seems like Sucker Punch is all in on Ghost of Tsushima, and I'm excited to see that. Look, I was a little bit upset that, Ghost of Tsushima did take such long to develop, and, we didn't get a new Infamous game. I'm just so, high on Infamous, but Ghost of Tsushima, after playing the entire game, even though I wasn't completely invested into it for, maybe the first hour. I know a lot of you guys are memeing on me being like, "Bro, Ghost of Tsushima was good the entire way through." For the first hour or 2, outside of the visuals, I wasn't super gripped into it, but dude, a few hours in, and I might be, this might be a little bit of a stretch, but this might end up being, after I do all the side content, my favorite PlayStation 4 game ever. I'm not kidding to you guys. That's how much I am enjoying this game. I'm still playing it a month later, and it is just an incredible game, and I think the consumers, the players, all think this highly of Ghost of Tsushima, and that's why that 83 to me is a little bit strange on Metacritic. 83 is a very good score, but literally everybody I'm talking to is talking about how incredible Ghost of Tsushima is and how great of a game it is, and it's one of their, it's one of their favorite PlayStation 4 exclusives, if not their favorite PlayStation 4 exclusive, maybe even their favorite PlayStation 4 game. It is just that high of a level. And yeah, I shouldn't be putting too much stock into what critics think. My own opinion is that this game is amazing, and the fact that they're adding multiplayer to it as well. Man, Sucker Punch, I at first didn't want this to be a multi-part game series, but now I'm all in. If you guys didn't complete the game, I'll just say it seems like there's more story to tell with Jin's adventure and his growth. I think they can do more in the Ghost of Tsushima worlds. I think they can take it into a lot of different and interesting directions, and now that they have this foundation established, where they go in the future is incredibly exciting to me. But I don't want to push the cart before the horse. Let's get to Ghost of Tsushima Legends. Let's get to the raid. But this is super exciting stuff, and I'm really, really happy about it. If you've yet to pick up Ghost of Tsushima, dude, you guys know how I am. $60 is a hard sell for a lot of games. Ghost of Tsushima is one of those games that is absolutely worth your $60. It's a once-in-a-generation type game. It's absolutely a generational experience. And yeah, to cap off the PlayStation 4's life with Ghost of Tsushima, I find that absolutely incredible. This is much like what The Last of Us Part 1 did for the PlayStation 3. You cannot have a better ending note than a game like Ghost of Tsushima as an exclusive. I know we got Cyberpunk, I know we got, you know, a couple other games, but as far as first-party premier exclusives, Ghost of Tsushima, to go out on this, that's as good as it's ever gonna get, and super proud of Sucker Punch, super proud of everybody that worked on this game, because there are so many great elements. And then you're talking about something like Legends being a free update. I can't say that enough over and over again. Think about all of the studios. Think about NBA 2K21 being $70. Think about needing to buy the $100 edition if you want an upgrade. Think about all the other things that so many other publishers have done. Sucker Punch is going above and beyond, and not only do you get Legends on a game that everybody was satisfied with their $60 spending that premier money on a premier high-quality experience that had so much content. It was a robust experience, and they rolled out updates. They added new content like the higher difficulty, like the photo mode. Although photo mode is a standard thing these days, but look at what they've already done, and now they're throwing in a 4-player co-op mode, which no one asked, but in theory, this sounds super exciting. And it's not just a 4-player co-op wave-based mode. It's a 2-player story-based mission mode as well. And then on top of that, you'll ultimately be getting raids as well. Like, again, at the very least, a lot of other publishers would have charged $10. At worst, a lot of other publishers would have charged like $40. I mean, that's not a stretch. That's how far some publishers have been going with a lot of their tactics. Microtransactions. Look at the Assassin's Creed games. Not to crap on those games even more, but riddled with microtransactions. You got season passes, you got all that stuff, and maybe at some point they'll do an expansion for Ghost of Tsushima, but the fact of the matter is, for your $60, you got the base Ghost of Tsushima game that was already incredible, and now you're getting a significant update on top of that. Just all the credit in the world to Sucker Punch, and, you know, Sony as well, because I'm sure Sony is the one funding it, and Sony's the one that AOK'd it, but yeah, just great stuff to see. At this point, Ghost of Tsushima is probably my game of the year so far, and you're talking about a year with the Final Fantasy VII Remake in it, and you guys know me, I'm an FF7 nut hugger, so for me to say that, that says a lot about Ghost of Tsushima and its quality level. So that's gonna conclude this video. I know I'm gushing a little bit, but I feel like with a game at this quality level and at this high of a caliber, I think it's worth gushing about. But kudos to Sony, kudos to Sucker Punch for this one, because this is absolutely awesome. But that's going to conclude this video. Once we hear more about Tsushima Legends, it is coming fall 2020, but we will let you know in future videos. That's going to end up this one. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and goodbye. Hey guys, we hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and if you're already subscribed, do us a favor and hit the bell icon. This way you'll be notified whenever we post a new video. That's the best way to keep up with all of our uploads, and we usually try to upload 2 videos a day. And with the bell icon hit, you'll be notified whenever we do upload a video. As always, thanks for watching.